everybody. Today I'm talking about the Colorado Freeway, the Chicago Freeway. So it was a two-way I went it, and right now I'm reporting on the final lap of the race.
So now you've got Logano, and right alongside of him, Kyle Busch. And we're back to green flag racing, a green-white checker.
Big break for Carl Edwards, too. He was looking to lose points once again, but now he's going to gain points on Brad Keselowski as a championship. Look at this race for the lead now. This is going to be tight coming off this corner.
Side by side, they head down the back stretch.
I think Kyle Busch has the advantage here on the outside.
Here comes Joey back underneath him. They go into three. This time by, there'll be a white flag. Look at Kyle get the run off of the corner. That's the clean air you heard Jason Radcliffe request. His driver just gave it to him.
Oh, trouble on the front stretch.
They're wrecking behind us.
Ricky Stenhouse is involved. Several other cars involved. The 34 of Tony Raines, Mike Wallace involved. And I believe that the white flag was out before the caution came out, so this race will end under this caution.
But both of Roush's young drivers, you can see Brendan Gaughan get sideways there coming out of turn 4. 6 of Ricky Stenhouse, just an innocent bystander. They got caught up in that, unfortunately.
Colin Brown also gets swept up in it. Mike Bliss gets involved in it. It's just a chain reaction mess.
Those tires.
That's why we never quit, dog. Thanks, man. Thanks.
I think he drove through that corner wide open on the outside of Joey Logano.
His 37th Nationwide Series win. You could see the disappointment on Kevin Kidd's face and the celebration going on in the 18th pit. Brendan Gaughan also involved in that deal. And there is the checkered flag. And Kyle
We deserved it. You deserved it. You drove a heck of a race.
His 37th win now moves him into sole possession of second place on the all-time win list, one ahead of Kevin Harvick, who was our pole sitter tonight.
So, as you heard, Kyle Busch was away. That is right up my head. Alright, now the next thing we'll talk about is Canada Pathway. So, he's been passing away again this week, and he hit a night race, he hit a whole race, and right now I'm gonna show you guys a video of how he hit it away. So here is Canada Pathway. Right here.
Danica Patrick is back in the field, and she has had the toughest 3 weeks of her career. She's gone back and forth from an Indy car to a stock car, from a road course to short tracks, and now she's on an intermediate track. The good news for Danica, she grew up here in Illinois, and she's been here in an Indy car. The bad news, after practice today, she said this track is completely different in a stock car. Her learning curve continues. She starts back in 28.
And just a few moments ago, Danica's getting a little more education in the world of NASCAR, courtesy of the 27 of Justin Lofton. Back live, we can tell you that Danica right now running in 27th position behind Lofton. He's gotten around.
Yeah, I think you're talking about Danica getting in the corner, not as deep as a lot of cars. Sometimes that can actually pay off for you in these longer runs because you don't abuse that right front tire, and you can start making good runs off the corner. So she's getting faster as she's going here.
And you can see the official saying, fellas, you're going to have to fix this before you go back out. Means Danica right now is 26th position, one lap down. Stay with us.
This might be Danica's best race so far that we've seen her run. I mean, we saw improvement in California and then Las Vegas. She got into an accident there. But you've really seen, Andy, from the start of this race, just an increase in her speed throughout these first 90 laps. Yeah, I've really watched her. She's actually moved up and used a lot of the racetrack.
Racing Justin Allgaier. Patrick is 2 laps down in 23rd. Allgaier is the last car on the lead lap in 15th.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, that she is racing him hard, and I think she's quicker than Allgaier. Yeah, he ran her down after they got in some traffic, but look here, her and Mike Wallace trading a little pain here. She's not taking any of that. No, a little side drafting. She understands that, and that got her by.
That's from look on from behind. That's Morgan Shepherd's car. Or, I'm sorry, Joe Nemechek's car. As he gets a bird's eye view. You know what's interesting about Allgaier? He's from Riverton, Illinois, about 160 miles southwest of here. And of course, Danica is 107 miles northwest of here, Roscoe, Illinois.
Well, I definitely learned a lot. It was really nice to run a clean race with no accidents, really, and just especially in the first part, it's so tough when you get nailed, when you spin on the beginning of the race. But we didn't do that, so we just trucked along, and I learned a lot by following those guys out there, and I learned a lot about really simple things out there tonight, just like how to roll into the throttle and out of it, and just how valuable that breath just before you get back to power is, so that you don't push up the track. So, we brought the GoDaddy car home. It's got a couple of dings in it, but all in all, I took care of it at the very end there. I think if I was up on the back of that pack, that could have ended pretty bad. But everybody making me aware of where I am, so I laid back and we brought it home.
Oh, that was Tanaka Pathway. And he had a lightweight, no accident, nothing. And he had a 20. Oh, how many people Tanaka Pathway? Alright. So now next time I talk about is a point here. So, Francis Hawaii is a point leader. However is ticket. Higher foot is full. Pushing airport is full. And center halfway is hit. And I have 3 points only my area. Okay, so that was kind of very recently. So now next week it will be a complete way international freeway. And today I am wearing a NASCAR sport. I am wearing Tanaka Pathway. Okay, so I will see you guys in my next week video. Bye!